Welcome back to the beauty department where beauty goes deeper than the mirror. I always like to say, I'm Samantha Abraham, your luxury expert, esthetician, and makeup artist, and the visionary behind the beauty department. Today's episode is going to be all about the September empties of all the beauty products that I use this month. So you're going to be able to go ahead and see all of my beauty empties. For me, I'm going to say that finishing the product is a real testimony because it means that I lived it, I loved it, and I trusted enough to use it all the way down to it's empty. I always tell my customers and clients, finish the bottle, especially when you're dealing with skincare and even makeup. Finish the bottle because then that's the only way you're really going to know if something works or doesn't work. Let's go ahead and jump right into my September empties. First, starting with this one right here. This is the brush cleaning setting spray. I'll make sure I put everything down in the captions below for you so that you have it. This is just like a staple piece that I always have, even if I have to put some in a travel container. It works really well when I'm cleaning my brushes. It smells amazing. And then when you go and you clean your brushes, it gets all the product off. And this is what I use for basically for daily use. With just a few spritz and a quick wipe, my brushes feel instantly fresh. It gives them a nice cleansing at the same time. You don't have to worry about buildup of product on there. So you're always going to go ahead and get like a new, fresh makeup look every time you use your brushes because dirty brushes usually are the culprit and the problem. There's no saggy bristles, no streaks in my cream foundation, the 3D foundation that I use. When I apply it, it's smooth every single time. With this one, which is called the Saint Brush Cleanser, would I purchase this again? Absolutely. I purchase it every single time because it cleans it so well. Brushes hold up tremendously. I just can't say enough about it. It's a heck yeah for me. Next up, we're going to go and we're going to be mixing and matching a little bit with skincare and makeup products. The first skincare product that we're going to go ahead over, this is it's your Glow Cleanser. This is an 009. Now with this, your Glow Cleanser, it does go ahead and kind of reset with your skin. It's not over drying. It's very gentle with the skin. So it's gentle enough, thorough enough to go ahead and refresh the skin without stripping it of like its natural oil so you feel dry. This is also really great if you have sensitive skin. This is one that I'll keep repurchasing every time that it's empty. This bottle alone, it does last quite a bit because I only use technically just one pump because I double cleanse. This would be the second cleanser that I use. I find it perfect in the morning and when I want to get something like a refresh and really clear and I don't have the adequate type of time or cleansing process to use, I'm going to grab this one. Long after I feel really hydrated, my skin is super clean afterwards. So I would definitely go ahead and repurchase this one. I'm going to make sure that I put everything in the show notes down in the comment section for you guys. So that way you do have it. Next product we are going to go with is a cleansing oil. It would be the one that I use technically first. It's gone. When I say that I use these products to the last drop, I'm like taking off the lid and hammering it out. Now, this one is the Arbor Queen cleansing oil. It feels like luxury in liquid form. It smells absolutely amazing. Don't worry. I'll put all the information and the details down below for you. It smells absolutely amazing. With this one, when I use it, sometimes this is all I use. Sometimes I'll just double cleanse just with this one, especially in the winter months. Really does a great job in cleaning the skin, removing dirt and impurities from the skin, getting up that sunscreen at the same time, obviously getting your makeup. So it melts your makeup away and the sunscreen. then it leaves you with that silky luxury type feel on the face. And it has a smooth, silky texture too. The best part of it is it does help support your skin barrier. That's why I said sometimes I just use it twice. So my skin, it never feels tight. It does not feel greasy. It only feels like it's very nourished. It's very calming. It's really great if you have sensitive skin. The Arbor Queen cleansing oil, it's amazing. Pairing these two together, these two cleansers together, this is pretty much what I use all the time. For me, it's definitely going to be a repurchase for sure, without even a question. Next up, let's just continue with the skincare. This one right here, you might be like a little surprised. Not really. This one is the Paula's Choice Youth Extended Daily Hydrating Fluid SPF. It's like a mouthful. It's SPF 50, which makes it a really great sunscreen to go and use. It's a hydrating sunscreen. Now with this one, it's very lightweight. It does not leave a white cast, because that's really important. It does not leave a white cast at all. And it layers beautifully underneath your makeup, so you don't have to worry about feeling greasy or it being super oily or not getting absorbed. It absorbs really well into the skin. This one, what I've been using, this is probably like my second bottle of this one. I beat it down till I use every single drop of it until it is gone. Now, if you have a combination to oily skin, remember this is like a moisturizer. So you don't need a moisturizer and a sunscreen, or a moisturizer and an SPF. This alone will be well enough. And then if you have dry skin, it's great to go ahead and use this SPF on top of your moisturizer that you're using. Would I purchase this one again? For sure. I would definitely go ahead and give this one another purchase, because that's the only SPF that does not have makeup on it that I'm really loving right now. And there was quite a few that I loved before. This one just takes the cake. I love it. Next, we have Amu. Now, this is a face mask. It also can be used as a scrub. So with this one, you mix it with a little bit of water. This is the Amu Beauty. It's the Spot Run mask and scrub that you can use for a multi-use, and then you're done. I love things that are multi-use. This does dry down like a clay mask. It clarifies the skin, it rejuvenates the skin, and gently resurfaces the skin. I would not use this on a night that I am doing a full blown out like dermaplaning or exfoliation night. This would be something that you would want to use on a different night. I do love it. Each time I use it, my skin looks more awake and refreshed every single time. So there's only a tiny bit in here. I plan on using the rest of this tonight. This is enough to do another mask with. To me, without hesitation, this would definitely be something that I would go ahead and repurchase and reuse. It does make me feel really good. It makes my skin feel absolutely amazing. And it's just something that I've been using a lot for the month of September. We've been talking a little bit about sun protection with some of the products, and then cleansing the skin really well, and then even a very gentle exfoliation. This is a very gentle, soft exfoliation. It does go ahead and you can use it as a scrub. However, let's get into some products that I've been falling in love with that has to do with hydrating the skin. The first one up right here, I know it's so hard to see, the sun is so bright today. This one is the Cell Active Serum, the FO6, and it delivers straight hydration with great intention. I do like to pair this with a face oil. I can leave that down in the show notes with you as well, because then it really helps to pack on the hydration. Even with me with oily skin, I use a face oil, because paired together, it gives hydration to the skin. And then also it's going to go ahead and help balance out your oil production. If you have dry skin, of course, it's going to help you. You're going to love it. It's going to definitely go ahead. It pumps the skin. It gives great balance to the skin. It definitely keeps my skin resilient, even on really long days, long work days. It works really well. The other thing that I love besides the hydration and the moisture that I'm going to get with this one right here is that it also does help with your pigmentation and evening your skin tone. It feels supportive without being overwhelming to me, because you're going to get a lot more with this than using something that is strictly focused on the pigmentation of their skin, because a lot of times that stuff can be a little irritating. It can be a little bit overwhelming to the skin. And then you want to focus on the hydration. What type of hydration is it? This by itself, just starting, will do well. You can also pair it with great face oils, and it's going to go ahead and pack a punch even more. I would absolutely repurchase. Actually, I've already repurchased this one again, getting ready to have it for when I come back from my trip. I will be using this again in October, and it does last a long time. You want to just use like a couple drops of the product. You don't need a lot. That's one of the things I think that we do. We tend to overuse our products. Don't overuse, because they're meant for the specific purpose, and the of how to use them, then the instructions of how to use your products is how you should actually be using them. Going a little deeper into hydration, we're doing another mask. This right here is the black olive mask in the F18. Now, this one feels like the spa at night. I use this one a lot when I'm in the bathtub. This jar, it's when I say that I am like scraping out, and I still probably have a little bit I can scrape out. With this one, I can go ahead and put it on as a mask, and it has little granular pieces in it. So if I want to, after I rinse it off, wet my hands a little bit and use it as a gentle scrub, I can. And it's a very gentle scrub. It's very rich and high in antioxidants, which is really great for your skin. So it's packed in antioxidants, and it always leaves my skin supple and refreshed. Anytime I have exfoliation night, or maybe I've been outside in the sun or within the elements, and it's just been a long day, and I need to go ahead and put hydration back into the skin, because exfoliating and sun exposure takes a lot of hydration out of the skin. This mask is something that I definitely go ahead and grab and just leave on my face, and then give myself a gentle exfoliation of it. It gives me both the indulgence and the repair in just one treatment. You don't need a whole bunch of other things. It's like a really great quick fix in this mask. And it's definitely something that I would say that I would go ahead and repurchase again. Next product, which is a vitamin C. Now, this is a highly packed vitamin C face serum right here, and it is usually red. Now, this is a highly potent type of vitamin C. You can kind of see, I'll show you that it's turning like brown. It's still a little red, but it's starting to turn like tan, a little brown. When you have a really good vitamin C, and it is like red in color, has a specific color of when it is brand new, that's important to pay attention to. So you want to make sure that you're using your vitamin C, which vitamin C is usually used in the morning. And what vitamin C does is that it helps even out your skin tone. It softens the looks of like dark spots that you might have. And it does help to go ahead and restore your radiance. Okay. It's going to go and brighten the skin as well. So you want to make sure that you do a skin test. I will go ahead and put the details to go ahead and purchase this one, because I'm telling you, a really good vitamin C, when you're using it, it's going to pack a great punch, and you always want to make sure that you are pairing it and using SPF in the morning, because the SPF is going to help shield all that great skincare that you're doing underneath, so that your products can do its job. And your vitamin C is one that you're going to want it to go ahead and actually do its job, okay? But when it starts to turn brown, and this is a vegan, all organic, truly natural skincare product, and it doesn't cost as much of some of those really high priced vitamin C. So this one is a luxury spa vitamin C. However, it's not like your drugstore vitamin C that's like a couple dollars. Usually those don't work. I really want something that's going to be packed with vitamin C in it, high in antioxidants, and it's really going to do a great job, and it's highly potent. That is what you want. This one is usually red in color. And if you don't use it like you're supposed to every day or stay consistent with it, or when you get ready to run out, like I showed you, it's going to start to turn brown. That just means that that product is losing its potency. Okay. So you can kind of tell, okay, my vitamin C, it's getting low. Let me hurry up, be consistent, and make sure I use it, because when it's red is when you want to make sure that you are using it consistently like you're supposed to. And I just love when you have a really good vitamin C that's potent too, because then you can kind of stay on track of what you're supposed to do, because you're running short and running out of time. You don't want to just let this sit on the shelf, because it does, then it's no good of a product after it has gone ahead and turned brown. So this one it delivers really great results without the irritation. You only need a couple drops, especially when you're using it with consistent use. And when we talk about consistency, when it comes to your skincare products, using really great high quality products is always going to give you the very best results. So without question, the vitamin C is definitely something that I would go ahead and repurchase this specific one, because I know what I'm getting. I know the quality is really good, and I know I can gauge it by time of the color and the consistency of the product of when it turns from like red to brown. Okay. So that way I know I'm getting the good stuff. Okay. Next, let's just change gears for just a quick second. We're going to go into a little bit of makeup. So this one here is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This is the setting mist that I've been using. It is like empty, I'm sure. It's like barely spraying that it's spitting. So this one works amazing. This is the setting spray. It's the fixing or finishing spray. You use it at the very end of your makeup routine. This is not one that you would use in the beginning or throughout. This is like use it after powder, lock everything down, helps with transferring. With this one, the mist, I look for this a lot in my drawer. Okay. And it's a staple piece in my makeup. It feels lightweight. It's never sticky, and it always leaves a polished finish that lasts throughout the day. And I think that's for a lot of us what we're definitely looking for. The only complaint that I have about this is that it does not come in a bigger bottle. Okay. It does not come in a bigger bottle. So because it doesn't come in a bigger bottle, I'm always looking and wanting to find something else, but I tend to keep grabbing this and gravitating towards it. So I love it. However, since I have gotten 2 new setting sprays that I'm testing out that I am falling in love with, that I'm finding that are working relatively well, I do have some refills because I bought a couple of these last month or in the month before. Okay. But once those refills are gone, am I going to repurchase it again? I might. It just depends on how it's actually going with the new setting sprays that I'm using that are working really, really well right now. So tell me down in the comments, have you tried this one? Do you love it? What are your current favorite setting sprays so that we can really talk about the thing, because I didn't think I was ever going to say it, that there wasn't another one, but there is. There is. But we'll get more into that. That's for a different episode and another video. Up next, we have my famous powder. and it is technically gone. I have to take this little lid off to even get it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it. Here we go. To get it to even come out. So you can see it's empty. There's like a little bit, but you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to use every single inch of this powder. This is like the golden rose powder. I'll put the details down in the description. Everybody's always like, I can't find it. But this is the long wear finishing powder, and it is finely milled. It sets your makeup without dulling your skin too. Okay. So if you are an oily girl, this does really well, and especially in compared to like the NARS translucent powder, because this is a white powder. It is a true translucent. And I have not found another makeup that is just something that I can just put on and not have to worry about touch ups throughout the day. Like if I worry about a touch up, then that to me, that's not a great powder to be able to use because I'm busy doing a lot of things. I'm in and outside all the time. I'm in front of the camera all the time. I don't have time for that. I want it to look good. But when I go and check my makeup, I barely want to have to do anything because it might be hours before I even get to check. This stuff holds up really well. When you apply it with a puff, it's great for oily and combination skin. If you have more like mature skin or your skin is on the drier side, you can still use this translucent powder. Does not leave a white cast either. But drier and normal skin, just use like a big fluffy brush to go ahead and put this on because this is amazing. I'm telling you right now, I love it. And there's just nothing else compared to it. Honestly, I haven't found another powder, and I've literally tested a lot of different finishing powders. This is a finishing powder, okay? Not a brightening powder. This is a finishing powder at the end. This finishing powder is never cakey, and it only looks natural and polished, and it does take away if you have like that oiliness. You can see right now, like I dusted it on today and my skin looks so good. It just has a natural like satin finish kind of glow. But if I go in and use a puff or bake with it, it helps to leave me matte. So this is something that I would definitely repurchase. I am completely open to new powders that are out there. I just have not found one that I absolutely love, that I just haven't found it. Okay. We have just two more to go. And the next one is a hydrating type of mask. So this mask right here, Claudia. Okay, it's the Vino Hydra mask. It's like a cream hydrating mask. It feels like a drink of water for thirsty skin. If your skin is irritated, if your skin is feeling like it just needs like a boost of something, or you have busted up your skin barrier, this bad boy right here is amazing, and it smells so good. I usually go ahead and grab it and get it at Sephora. They also have a clay mask that I like to use from time to time, but this is their cream hydrating mask. When I tell you I am like in love, I will go ahead and use this mask. I will mix this mask with some oils, or I'll go ahead and mix it with like another mask or just wear it by itself. It just hydrates the heck out of your skin. It is creamy, it's soothing, it's restorative, and making it perfect for a nighttime repair. Sometimes I just leave it on and go and clean the house. This one is like luxury. I love things that smell good and things that work. Okay. My skin always feels replenished after I'm using this one. Always. Hands down. This right here. It's amazing, especially when I bust up my skin barrier. Especially. Okay. So it really does pack a punch. I'm in love with it. And it's definitely, I've already repurchased and have a brand new bottle. So I am ready to go with that one. And we have one more final product. Now, as far as when it comes to lashes, it's like this white light is just, ooh. But when it comes to lashes, your lashes need love too, guys. I have literally been using this lash therapy serum for the longest time. I want to say I will say I've been using it for 3 years. Consistently, to be fair and honest, for 18 months. I will always repurchase this. I have tested like 4 or 5 different lash serums, and this one I love. It's vegan, cruelty free. It is a truly natural product. It does not irritate, and it actually gives you results, and all you got to do is swipe it on. I'm sad that it's empty, but I use it until it's completely bone dry. Okay. But I do love it, and your lashes deserve some love too. I don't think that a lot of people realize that whenever you have your lashes and you're washing your face, and depending on what cleansers and stuff you're using, it could be drying your lashes out. And that's why your lashes are either really brittle or they just never grow. They don't have what they need. So, like hair on your head. So, this treatment conditions, it strengthens your lashes, and it leaves them healthier and fuller over time. So, you have to keep on using it. But I'm very happy with the product. I also have a discount code for you that I'll go ahead and leave down in the description, so you guys can go ahead and get 20% off of this. And I'm telling you what, it's absolutely amazing. With great consistency and great use, mascara truly becomes optional. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to see the fullness in your lashes without mascara. But when you put on a mascara, then you're going to understand why all the girlies feel the way that they do about mascara, because they have actual lashes to put them in. Okay. That is going to be you. So would I repurchase this again? Heck yeah, I would definitely repurchase this again. It is on my empties lips. I already have a brand new bottle upstairs, so I am ready to go. So those are my beauty empties for September this month. These are probably the products that I have loved all month long. I've emptied them, and I would confidently go ahead and recommend them again. This is how I actually feel about something that I use. Okay. Finishing a product, definitely, to me, it proves that it truly does work and can become a part of your consistent routine, because I think that it's important for us to find staple pieces and things that our skin does like, that we continue to go ahead and use them instead of introducing new stuff all of the time. And then we can go ahead and introduce new things, here and there. So now I want to know from you, what empties are you still on that you love, that you're using in your vanity right now? Do you have any empties? Do you have some products that you think are great that you think I should go ahead and try? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you need help with any of your skincare needs, I can go ahead and do a skincare match for you as well. So make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. And I hope you like this video. Until next time, keep it polished and keep it timeless. And I'll see you in the next one.